Now just out of that, what I want to make this navigation links active. So as you know, in the React router, we have a component called navlink. And using that navlink component, we can make these links active links. So let's see how to do it. What I'm going to do is, instead of this link, I'm going to import a component called navlink. And then inside this nav, right here, as you know, we are using this link component. So instead of this link component, I'm going to specify this navlink component, this one, right here. But instead of just navlink, what I want to change the color of this text as well when we click on this navlink. So instead of just using this navlink, let me create my own custom component to change the color of the text. So inside this nav, right here, I'm going to create a function. That's upon you. You can create this function outside of this function or in the dedicated file. I'm going to create this function right inside this nav function. Here I'm going to say active link. I'm going to name this function active link and pass all the properties to it. So I'm going to pass here props. And then from this function, I'm going to return nav link. So I'm going to say here return nav link. And let me just self close this component. And just out of that, from this nav link, I'm going to return a style. So I'm going to call here a style tag. And then specify here a function. To make this nav link active, we specify here a function, a callback function. So we specify here a parenthesis, the arrow function, like this. And inside this parenthesis, we call an object and call a property is active. And now we can access this is active right inside this style. Here I'm going to say return. In the object, we need to return color. I want to change the color of the text. So I'm going to specify here color. If the link is active, then I'm going to return here the hex value. So this is the hex value of the color. And if the link is not active, then return nothing. Just out of that, just out of this style, right down here, I'm going to specify here all my props. So I'm going to specify here an object, specify spread operator, and I'm going to specify all my props here. And now, instead of this nav link, now we can use this active link. Let me copy this, change this nav link to active link, and let me change this link component as well to active links. Something like this. Let me save the changes. I'm on the setting route. So this is going to change the color of the setting text. And I'm going to have this dark color to this link. If I back to the home, I'm going to have this color to this links. You can see. So now this active link component is going to show the active link inside this application. Now, just out of that, what I want, when the user click on this login button, I want to navigate user to the dashboard. So inside this login, right up here, inside this onClick event, I'm going to call the useNavigate hook. And we call this useNavigate hook from this React router DOM. So right up here, I'm going to say useNavigate. We use this useNavigate hook to navigate the user to different location, or you can say to the different routes. So inside this login page, right down here, I'm going to say let navigate is equal to useNavigate. And using this navigate function, we can redirect the user to different routes. So inside this onClick, when the user click on the login button and successfully authorize, I'm going to redirect the user to the dashboard. So here I'm going to call navigate. And then inside this, you have to first specify the URL. So we pass here a single quote, and then I'm going to specify this URL, this one, dashboard. And just out of that, you specify here comma and specify options. So you just need to specify here an object and say replace true. So this is going to replace the current URL. Back to the login. When I click on the login button, you can see. And now what I want, when the user click on this dashboard, I want to navigate user to the login component. So to do that, let me copy this navigate, and right inside this dashboard right here, when the user click on this logout, I'm going to call navigate and redirect the user to this login component right here. And don't forget to call this navigate right up here. So we call here let navigate is equal to useNavigate. Save the changes. When I click on the login button, it's going to redirect us to the dashboard. And when I click on the logout button, it's going to redirect us to the login page. Now, let me do the same for this setting as well. So just out of this H1, here I'm going to add my logout button. And this is the setting page. And don't forget to call both these variables. inside this setting. Let me save the changes. You can see I'm going to have the setting route as well inside this application.